Hi, and so for this assignment, for the Choose Your Own Adventure assignment, we did the OCT, so Legalities of Governance for Teachers. My name is O'Shea.
My name is Tiana.
My name is Michael. So the Ontario College of Teachers was formed in 1996, and it's made up of a council of 23 elected members, which are qualified teachers, and 14 government-appointed members from the Ontario government that represent the public. And each OCT teacher needs to do a 4-semester education program and do a 3-year undergrad degree.
So if you suspect a colleague on the job of misconduct, step one should be talking to the colleague as well as your principal, if appropriate, to be dealt with at the school level. If it can't be resolved there and you're unsure, you can also call the Investigations and Hearings Department. And if you choose to move forward, you would submit the appropriate complaint form if applicable. Formal complaints are received from the public, the Minister of Education, college members, or the college registrar acting in the public interest. If you do file a complaint, a written notice has to be given by you to the member you are accusing unless the concern is of sexual nature. The complaint is investigated and referred to the Discipline Committee, which is a 3-member panel of publicly appointed and teacher elective college members to decide on the case.
So in terms of the investigation, if the complaint is deemed valid, the matter is transferred to an investigator where the complaint is formalized and a request to initiate is prepared. The member is informed of the complaint and given 60 seconds to respond, and this response will be shared with the complainant. So in terms of the complaint resolution, if appropriate, certain complaints are resolved through a voluntary complaint resolution program without an investigation or hearing. The Ontario Teachers Federation and their affiliated unions, so ETFO, SSTF, provide legal and professional advice to members on contractual rights and employee relationships, and they can review documents and give the accused advice on how to move forward.
If the Ontario College of Teachers is investigating a teacher, OECTA Counseling and Member Services Department reviews necessary documents and provides legal assistance to the teacher on how to deal with this case and solve this issue. The teachers union defends the practices of teachers, and they defend teachers as professionals and state that the system defends teachers that follow requirements. The unions would suspend services and office rights if a teacher is disciplined for violating OCT rules. The OSSTF requires teachers to follow all codes of ethics and professional conduct. And then an example for this is right now, teachers unions in Ontario are complaining to the labor board because of the back to school plan during the pandemic, stating that the physical distancing guidelines are not safe for students and teachers, and the class sizes are too high due to spread of sickness.
So if a hearing does happen, an investigation would be conducted, which includes gathering documents and relevant information. Hearings related to the complaints of a member's fitness to practice are not public, but disciplinary hearings and their decisions are made public. If a member is found guilty, the professional misconduct or incompetence, consequences include fines of up to $5,000, the revoking of their license, or a hearing can escalate to the federal court system as well.
So our group did find a media case, and we discovered that we live in an increasingly litigious society. Parents sue school boards for damages more frequently, and teachers may be named in civil lawsuits, as stated by the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association. So an example can be seen in recent news where it stated that Toronto-based injury lawyer says that if a child contracts COVID-19 in school, that the school or school board may be held reliable, especially if the child gives it to a family member who is vulnerable and it results in a loss of income. However, the precedent has yet to be set. And this just shows how necessary the disciplinary process is in eliminating invalid accusations.
Is the OCT integral It is because it ensures that teachers are properly certified by education requirements, the four semester Bachelor of Education program and the 3-year undergraduate degree, and then provides guidelines teachers have to follow, code of ethics, including care, integrity, trust, and respect.
So overall, the OCT and OTF work together to balance the public and teachers' interests. They're responsible for setting requirements, standards, and regulations to keep students safe and teachers accountable. The OCT ensures that teachers meet and follow the code of ethics, and overall, the public, government, and us teachers have to work together in a commitment to students and their learning. Thank you for listening to our presentation.